Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. Here I am on the bus along with my friends. So we are going on a school trip. Finally, it's actually been like a really long time since we've been on a school trip. So I decided to film this. So the bus was a double-decker, so like everyone was on the top. So we sat at the back, my friends and I. So as you guys can see, we're just about to go on the highway. So for our school trip, we are going rafting. So we were really excited. I was especially really excited because I've actually never done rafting before. So it was really going to be lots of fun, and we were also going to go on a scavenger hunt as well. So the bus ride wasn't that long, like it took us like 20 minutes. So yeah. So this is the canoe center, and so first of all we're gonna do our scavenger hunt and then we're gonna go rafting. So this is where we pitched our tents, and here we are on our scavenger hunt. It was a really beautiful day. It was really sunny and it was really hot as well. So here we are down by the river doing our scavenger hunt, and we are looking for wild garlic. Now what's interesting was the wild garlic that we found was actually leaves. So you would actually tear up the leaf and you would smell the wild garlic. You know, there weren't cloves. So that was really interesting. And yeah, just walking around in nature, and we had to collect firewood for our fire. So we had to collect dry sticks, and to see if they were the right sticks, we would have to like break them apart, and if they were green in the inside, then that wouldn't do, because the sticks would be still alive, so yeah. Back. The weather was so good, and we just had like one last part to do of our scavenger hunt. We had to find a specific type of plant. I think it was the Japanese knotweed plant, and yeah. So these are the tents that we pitched, and we are just getting ready to set up our firewood and make a fire. So my friend is just trying to ignite the fire. So we have cotton wool, and we had to put a bit of Vaseline because that acts as like fuel as well as the wood. Though
I was zoning out at this point and I don't even know what I was trying to say.
Has petroleum. So yeah, we also started adding the wood that we had brought back, so the fire would grow bigger. Now the thing is, that day it was actually kind of windy as well, so our fire kept going out, but in the end we did manage to bring it back alive by adding in more wood and more sticks just to keep it burning for longer. Finally, our fire started to burn, and it actually burned like pretty And also depending on the wind, the fire and like the flames would go in one direction, as you can see, and when the wind changed, it would go in like the other direction. So my friends are toasting marshmallows. After all, a campfire isn't complete without having, you know, toasted marshmallows. I didn't have any marshmallows because they contained, you know, beef gelatin, and they weren't suitable for vegetarians. But actually, I was actually more excited about making the fire than having the marshmallows. So just me randomly taking videos. So after we made the fire, had marshmallows, we're just sitting down and having our lunch, and we are waiting for the other group to come back so we can go rafting next. Because the thing is, we're not gonna set off for rafting from here. We're actually gonna wear our gear and go on the bus, and then from like the specific point, and then from there we're gonna go and come back here again. So it was a 2 to 3 hour course because it was along the river Liffey. You know, it was on the river Liffey. But it was actually really amazing and really fun. So here we are on the bus going to our starting point. So overall, I really enjoyed rafting on the river Liffey. Now, we couldn't bring our phones, so I couldn't film any video while I was on the raft. Even the guide tours didn't have like smartphones. They had like those other emergency like phones, so you know, no phones were allowed. So yeah, that was the overall trip. We came back late actually than expected, so there was actually no one while walking home. So I was walking alone with my friend. Thank goodness she was there. So yeah, it was actually a really enjoyable day. It was a nice experience, and yeah. Now the funny thing is, we were actually delayed because the other group, they came back late. So that means we didn't play as many games while rafting, you know. We didn't even have a lot of time to go into the river. So we had to actually speed up everything. And the thing is, we didn't have any cell phones on us. So the guy had this like emergency phone, and our teacher had to phone the school to tell them that we're late. So it was kind of a hassle, but at the same time it was actually really funny and I really enjoyed it. So I really hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.